I want to set the scene. So we have a barber shop, a Mediterranean Eastern grill, just all types of shops here. They were either getting ready to close or were closed for the evening when that shooting happened. All the activity took place here in the parking lot. We're outside the Trotwood Police Department tonight, so it's about 5 minutes away from where that crash happened at this hour. We don't know the extent of that officer's injuries. We're standing here a little ways back because I wanted to show you that they have these road close signs out here on Main and Fifth Streets, letting drivers know they're going to have to take another route tonight. It's been 12 months since anyone has seen Sierra Chapman. Dayton police want to hear from you. The streets are full of festive holiday lights, but for some, not having your loved ones around can make this time of the year pretty dark. The person with measles came here last week on February 13th, so if you were in that store that day between 12:45 p.m. and 4 p.m., you might have been exposed to the disease. If that's the case, Montgomery County's Health Department wants to hear from you.
It's gone.
Days after the crash, Lisbeth Rojo, her husband, and 2 of their 3 children walked over all this rubble. From pieces of Lego surrounded by debris to this brick that shattered a TV. This is what their home now looks like.
It's one of those things that you don't expect for them to happen. It kind of just turned our world upside down.
The family was not home Friday afternoon when this SUV plowed into their apartment. They didn't know it happened until they got a call.
We came, and then when we got here and saw the scene, it was really shocking. I was a wreck. I started crying and everything.
Lisbeth was emotional, not only because of what she saw, but what she thought.
The night that it happened, I could not go to sleep because I kept thinking, what could have happened? What could have happened if we were there?
Their youngest children are just 3 and 4 years old.
How old is she, love?
Lisbeth said the crash destroyed their Christmas gifts. She told me the SUV went through the living room and dining area and hit the wall of their kitchen. The family's been trying to get a hold of apartment management to see how they can get some help. They're shaken up, but grateful they were not home Friday.
Only God knows why this happened. But yeah, we are very lucky right now. Thank God we're okay.
At the Dayton Wright Brothers Airport, small planes and helicopters take off here all the time. But 86-year-old Jim Russell didn't know he'd be in one of them again. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, Jim was a medic in the United States Army. He has fond memories of being in helicopters during that time.
Oh, there it goes. We were talking about his birthday, and, you're 86 years old. What can you get, that you don't already have? And he just said, one thing I'd like to do before I die is I would like to take another helicopter ride.
And he got to take that ride high over the Miami Valley.
When's the last time you were in a helicopter? Been a while? Probably 30 years.
For this ride, his loved ones were by his side. His granddaughter, Brooklyn, got to be up there with him.
What do you think about it, Brooklyn?
I think it's cool.
While the rest of his family watched from the ground, Jim thought he was going to the airport to help out his great-grandson with the school project.
I had no idea, and come find out it was more about me.
This ride happened because of the nonprofit Forever Young Veterans.
Especially honoring our veterans and hopefully to the younger generation, reminding them of what our veterans have put on the line.
And Miamisburg-based Flight Academy Higher Ground Helicopters.
About 80% of our pilots, our employees, are vets. So we'd like to give back to the community and especially help out with VAs.
A whole lot different helicopters I flew in. Right.
All this happened just days after Jim's birthday earlier this fall. It's a gift he'll probably never forget.
I enjoyed it. I mean, overall, it's a little better than a box of chocolates.
In Miamisburg, Brandon Lewis, News Center 7.